Okay, so let's talk about how to access Commons and how to get files and things that have been put there for you to use from Commons. So firstly, what is Commons? Commons is a place where people can put data and courses and files and anything that they want to share between people. So MCU uses Commons a little bit. There's a few things that I have put on Commons to share with you. So some buttons that I've created for you if you want to, or the image of buttons to if you want to use them into your class. Nicola's got a few rubrics, I think, up there in Commons. And it's certainly a place where if you want to share something between classes, that you could put it in order for somebody else to download it. So it's kind of like a collaborative file storing place. You get into it by going into your Commons menu on your very left-hand side in your navigation. So between your inbox and your help menu is a little C with an arrow, and that links directly to Commons. And when you first bring Commons up, what that does is that links to everybody who's ever put anything in Commons ever. So it can look a little bit overwhelming. In fact, it can look a lot overwhelming. There's about, I can see there's 18,000 results here. It might be interesting to do a search on here to see if there's anything that might be relevant for your class. It might be that somebody else from another school has put something up there that you think, oh, that's a great resource I would love to use. When it's in Commons, it's available to be used by other people, depending on the license and stuff. But if it's not available, you won't be able to get it. But if you're looking for the buttons to add them to your home screen, then this is a little bit overwhelming. You could probably search by button or you could search by something, but the quickest ways to get it is just to turn off this little slider here, which says Show Public Resources. So if you turn that off, it will only show things that have been created and shared within MCU, which completely narrows it down to these buttons that I've created, a writing seminar by Franny, who she's sharing with everybody. There's a few assignments and stuff that have been put in here that are shared between people. So if you're looking for a button, there's a number here. There's the ones that are in the MCU colors. There's the ones that are in blue. Those are the two sets that I've created. So if you would like to create another one, have a look at that, making your home page, and it will lead you to a button creator. But let's say we wanted to download the button on Examity instructions. So we've found the button that we want. We want the one on Examity instructions in this in the MCU colors. So if you just click on the link that's there, it will take you into that particular resource. You can see what it is. It looks like this, Examity instructions. It looks this is the resource that you're downloading. It's got no reviews. Good. But it's got no license and stuff attached to it. It's just an image. Anybody is welcome to use it. So on this right-hand side here, you then select the course that you want it to go into. You can select it to be pushed into all of them, or if you've got one particular course that you would like it to go into, you can choose that one. So I would like it to go into my childbirth education class for winter 2017. Once you put it into your class, it becomes a file within the class, which means that when you export and import the class for the next semester, it will go with you. So you don't have to do this every term. This is just the one that you want to first put it in. So I just click on that. If I wanted to put it in more of them, I would click on more of them, but I only want to put it in the one. And I just click on Input into Course. It says that it's going to take a while, but I know that this file is very small. So I can tell you it would be there if I went and looked at it right now. So if I go into my class, what was it? Childbirth education, right? Look at the childbirth education class. It has gone directly into my files. So if I look at my file section, you can see that it's there. It's right here. Button for Examity. It starts with a B. These are alphabetical, yeah? So it starts with a B, so it's at the front. They might not always be the one that's right on top. So don't just look on the top there. And then I can link to that in the same way that I talked about linking to any other file. I can embed it in my page as an image, and then I can create the link behind it. So that is how to get something from the Creative Commons into your class. Thank you. I hope it's helpful, and let me know if it's not.